we're going to talk about situationships and toxic relationships. So, unfortunately, we are all born in our generation is cancelled. It's cancelled, and it is very difficult to find someone that is real. Okay, so from my experience, I think that when I say experience, I mean like from what I've seen, around me, or even like me and stuff like that. So it's not just me, okay? It's what I've seen and what I experienced from, because I learn from other people as well. Yeah, situationships are not good. Situationships and toxic relationships are the same thing. It's not good. Why? Because I feel like it drives people crazy. Number one, I feel like it's too much involvement without a title. Basically, it's you get yourself too involved with someone, emotionally involved with someone that you might not even end up with. So it's already a problem, because you invest in yourself emotionally. Some people invest themselves financially. Some people invest themselves in other ways, sexually, even though you shouldn't. You should be waiting after marriage, but you know people do. So therefore, it becomes toxic, because obviously you're out here fighting for your position in that person's life. You're fighting for rights or things that, like, you know, the right to say something or to check your partner or to check the person, but you can't, because you're in a situationship. Situationship. Back in like when I speak to my mom about stuff like this, she always says, what is that? What is that? What is situation? What does that mean? What is this?
Hey, he ain't playing no games. What is that? What is that? Wait.
So, like, you know, because I think back in the days, obviously, if you talk to a girl, you obviously like her, you obviously go out with her. If you really like her, you end up marrying her. Like, people didn't really play games like that. People were like serious, they know what they want, blah blah blah. Now these days, I feel like people are so toxic within themselves that they do go into relationships. Sometimes they feel like they might be able to change, or maybe they want it, but they haven't dealt with their demons before they actually go into that relationship, and they end up hurting people. So I feel like they're the same thing. Situationships
and toxic relationships
are the same thing to me.
I think it's because from experience, and obviously people around and stuff that I've heard, it's exactly what you're saying, because people put themselves in situations where they get too attached over a title, and then even when, say for example, they've moved on, or let's say they've left the person, maybe they find themselves that the person is still coming back to them, like being crazy, following them, messaging them, like the person wants to know what they're up to. Or even when they then come back together again, they try to work things out. Now the person has a hidden agenda. The person says, okay, you need to cut this person off, you need to cut that off. But really and truly, themselves, they don't want to cut nobody off. They're still doing what they're doing behind, and that's just so bad and so toxic to be in. It's not healthy at all, because moving forward, a lot of chaos might happen. A lot of chaos is going to happen, and I feel like, especially when the person has been in your past, it's the reason why they have been in your past, and sometimes it's best they just stay there. They have expired. You expired like bread, like expired bread with mold, you know what I'm saying? So you just leave them and move on, because you go back to them now, there's wahala, there's trouble, and then you go crying to your girls saying, and they say, I told you.
Right.
I told you so.
It's not for you. You can go for
guys as well, you know.
You can go for the guys too as well. But majority of the time, it's like, you know how it goes. Yeah.
I think with people, I think it's just I just want to give a little advice kind of thing. Yeah, I'm not a relationship expert or whatever, but I've learned a lot from my mistakes, from other people's mistakes. I've learned from people's marriages. I've learned from everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever I've witnessed, I've learned from it. I would say that, you know, when the Bible tells you to, you know, when like your parents, they're always like, no boyfriend until you finish your studies, no boyfriend until you do this, no boyfriend until you did that. And then after they allow you to they want you to like mingle with people. I feel like it's not such a bad thing. The reason why I say that today is because I feel like when you end up in toxic relationships, sometimes it's not even necessarily toxic, but just relationships, especially for females, when you invest so much into that person or that relationship, it impacts everything else you're doing. So if you're going to school, it's going to impact your school. If you're going to uni, it's going to impact your uni work. If even your work ethics in general, women, when we're in love, we're not as hardworking as when we're single. When you break up with someone, women, when she's bae, she'll probably just cook, clean, do her normal job, and that's it. Yeah, that's some girls, innit?
Yeah.
That's it. But when she's single, she'll cook, clean, do her normal job, own a business, maybe buy a what's it called? What's this private plane? Do all of those things. Women do much more when they're single because there's no feelings. You know, she's doing her thing, blah blah. She's more hardworking. She's doing her thing. Especially when you just come out of breakup, your work ethic is different, fam. It's different. But I think people need to really, as human beings, like, as hard as it is, yeah, we need to have some more self-esteem, some self-worth, and some standards.
Yeah.
In life, if someone is not giving you 100%, do not give them 100%. Cut them out. They even try to say, I'm going to do you the way, if you do me, I do you. No. Because some people, they say, if you do me, I do you.
If you do me, I do you. Man, no go vest.
But you can't hack the do you. Yeah, you can't hack it. So it's like, sometimes if somebody will do something, you go and do it, but then after you be the one crying because you know that you've stepped out of your own character, your own comfort zone to hurt somebody because they done you wrong. In the meantime, you can't hack it. You know you can't hack it, so don't do it. Yeah, don't involve yourself with anybody that is not treating you right. If the person, what I mean treating you right, if the person cannot be able to give you all the attention, if the person is not able to not go around and cheat on you or speak to other girls and entertain other girls, if the person is not even coming to you on a serious matter, like, you know, when you meet, there's some guys, when you meet them, you know already what they want. They tell you, listen, I'm not trying to play, I'm not trying to do this, blah blah, I really like you, I watch you, let's get to know each other, blah blah blah, things like that. You should entertain people like that more than like, hey, what's up, what's your name, let me get your number, what's your Snapchat, all this rubbish. You don't need that. You don't need that. All this rubbish, like people that just like to play, we don't need that. Save yourself. This is what our parents used to say. It's like it's honestly a good advice. Protect yourself. Don't entertain nonsense. You are not nonsense, so why would you? You're not nonsense, so why would you invite nonsense? People bring their toxic.
Throw our things. They hear us and survive. They supply the thing that's
Toxicity. I mean?
Toxicity. I don't even know how to say it.
Toxicity.
Yes.
Whatever. They bring the toxins inside your life and destroy you. And then the day you meet the right person, you will be destroyed. Prince Charming will come. You'll be telling Prince Charming to bugger off, opposition. Yes. Prince Charming will bring you flowers. You'll say, I don't want you. You say, why? You say, you just be mean to Prince Charming because you entertain nonsense. Frogs. Yeah? Crickets. Frogs. Snakes. Serpents. Yes, you entertain all these people. Prince Charming is now here to save you. You say, no, you want to be amongst the reptiles. Why? You don't need that. You don't need that. It's toxic. Situationship. It calls toxic relationship. You don't need that.
Put a stop to it.
Be single and enjoy your own company. If you want to talk to people, let people flirt with you, no problem. If the guy wants to say you're so beautiful, blah blah, yeah, keep it at that.
Your waist is guilty.
You're so beautiful. There's no need to meet up. There's no need, because the man that wants you is gonna come say, let me take you out on a date. Let me do this. Let me do that. He's gonna tell you straight away what his intention are. But let me be careful, because some people are demons. Some people will come to you like that. My darling, you need to go and pray.
You need to pray.
You need to pray.
That's
It's true.
discernment.
Yes, you need to pray. If you don't dream that this person is good, let God. If God doesn't speak, you wait. You don't engage yourself with that person until God speaks. If you don't know, you go to your pastor. Let your pastor prophesy for you. If your pastor is not prophesying, my
This
friend.
is serious stuff.
Yeah,
bro.
it is serious.
It is.
As much as I'm playing about, it's
This is
serious,
your life
because
at the end of the
if
day.
I tell you the spiritual stories I've heard, you're not gonna be joking, because I'm telling you, we're in a world where demons are working with us. Satan and his agents are working with us. They're amongst us. They're mixing
the
with us.
forms
And
of
trust me,
humans.
yes.
You know
And
what
you
I'm
think
saying?
that is normal.
not-
Then
it's
after
not a
you
joke.
finish with them, you leave them. When you manage to have the strength to leave them, you don't know why you can't get a job. You don't know why you're not succeeding. You don't know why everything you do you're struggling. You don't know why. It's because of this person. It's because of that person. Soul ties. It's because of this person. Some people that are around you, things don't go well because they're around you. You associate yourself. Sometimes soul tie is not even because you sleep with them. Let's be honest here. If you're under 18, don't watch this. I mean, you should, because you should know. You need to learn as well. There's some people, some friends, yeah, because you're so invested with that friendship, the negativity will impact you and you will not go forward because of these people. It's not just boy and girl and boyfriend and girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. It's friends as well. We don't need toxic relationship in 2020. The world is going upside down. God is probably coming tomorrow. Coronavirus is still here. There's so many things. Black Lives Matter. Everything's going on. Listen, you don't need time. You don't have time for this. People need to learn how to make wise decisions. If something is not for you, it's not for you. Don't force it. If somebody is being mean to you, leave them. They're impacting your life negatively, leave them. Trust me, it may be hard to do it, but force yourself. Because trust me, when you go through things like that and you have to pick yourself up, it's difficult. Then you need deliverance. Yeah, you need deliverance. You're not going to your pastor, pray for me, because your heart is broken, your soul is broken, your body broken, everything's broken, your mindset broken. Why? Because you allowed this demon to enter your life. Yeah, this mami wata is entered your life. You don't need that, babe.
Sure.
As Pastor Mike, what would you say? What would you advise to the young people?
Are you normal?
Pastor.
Oh, that's crazy. But I'm saying exactly what you said. You need to pray about these things, because at the end of the day, it's your life, it's your future. You don't want to be having a relationship with people that at the end of the day they come in the form of human, but deep down they are demons. And in the long run, this can have an effect in your life, in your family, in your children, and like
It's true, you know. That's so scary.
it goes very deep. Like before you even start, like some people, I feel like they take this as a joke, as in it's just girlfriend, it's just boyfriend. They don't see
It's just
deep
fun.
parts. They think it's just fun. I think it's just. But really and truly, this goes deep, and I feel like sometimes you might not even, like, maybe you're not religious or so, you don't, or there's no pastor or so, but I feel like maybe sometimes you might just have a dream and you think, okay, because I'm not religious or so, this is not God, but it's even God that's speaking to you through that dream. So it's like, okay, maybe open your eyes and maybe cut that person off, you know what I'm saying? It gets too much, like you can't keep tying yourself down to someone that is negative just because of you've been just because you've been with this person for so long and you feel like you can't be alone. Trust me, you can be alone. It's even best. Focus on yourself, build yourself, get your house, get your mortgage, achieve whatever you want to achieve. And you should, like, because I noticed when you're not chasing something, the thing will come to you and it will even be better than the thing that you're chasing. So what I'm saying is just relax.
That's so true.
Yeah?
Well, Pastor Mike,
relax and like just
do you and pray, like it will come. It's actually very true what he said, because the way we met, even though I knew him, it's like the way our paths met.
I like that.
Yes, the way God made it happen. it's different. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I always say to him that if you met me maybe like a year prior, we wouldn't be together. If you met me 2 years prior, we wouldn't be together, because you would have come, you would have left. Why? Because my where I was at the time, it wasn't a good mindset. I wasn't in a good place to accept anybody in my life. So sometimes when you know that you're not okay, take a break. That's what I did. I took a break. I took a piece of paper, and I told this to all my friends when they were single. Now everybody's taking. But take a piece of paper. You write what you want in a man. You put it under your pillow. You pray. God will bring that man. Do what you do. You work. You go and get your job. Go to uni. Go this. Go that. The person will come. Poof! Magic. Cinderella type of thing. I'm gonna swear. Sorry. Cinderella type of thing. It will come on its own. You'll meet the right person where you least expect it. It can even be on a bus. It can be on Facebook. It can be somewhere. Anyways, that person will come to you. It'll be so random. You wouldn't even understand, and you will know that this person is special because the connection will be different compared to like other people that you've met. It will be different. You will know. Save yourself. As Pastor Mike said, pray. Uncle Mike, pray. Pray. People, it's good though to see that the generation is changing now, because when you hear about people's standards and what they expect in a partner, I hear a lot like, I want a religious person, someone that believes in God, someone that prays, someone that, which is good.
It's true. I've heard it from atheists as well.
Yeah, it's important. It's very important, because without God we're nothing, guys. We're actually nothing.
Yeah.
I think we should do a witchcraft story after this. I got lots of stories that I can tell. No, but
they should learn.
But you need to know what's going on in the spiritual realm.
So we'll save that story for you guys for another video. Give us 150 likes on this video if you want to see the next video. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Be safe. I know. That's like Nigerian movie. Why would you do that? No. Be safe and pray and cut everything that is not for you. Anything that don't make you happy, anything that don't help you or push you forward or push you to the top. Cut it.
Just cut it.
Cut it. Anyways, guys, see you in the next one.
Bye. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Subscribe. Bye.